Hello everyone, and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point. Well, so last time I had a few beers and we stole a new Helios. It's quite damaged because I'm not the most careful person at stealing aircraft, and we were a little bit drunk and there was a little bit of, let's say, unfriendly fire that ended up going off. So that's repairing up at the top. We've got our Mutog on it. See, I mean, this health on them, there's nothing except random events that can really damage them, so I'm not too worried about that in the grand scheme of things. Down here, the Tiamat is actually in range of this exploration site, so I think that's probably what we're going to push on and do today. I might go and recruit this guy here, just so that we've got another soldier starting to train up, but that's going to be like a really quick thing. Overall, I'd say things are going okay. So let's speed this up and we'll see what this is. Every time you reload, it ends up going a little bit weird with regards to these points. Who have you got? Oh, you've got a guy. 49, 45, 49, 45. Yeah, this one's actually better. So we'll get them recruited. We could trade some food for tech, but we don't really need to. I think we'll just send the Tiamat straight down here. And in the meantime, over here, we were going to re-gear. So let's do that quickly. We also need to do a little bit of... Let's put this in and put this in. A little bit of training. Spider drone pack. Boom Blast. Boom Blast does seem like a good idea if we had something that was explosive, which we don't. We're just going with a Hell Cannon. Cautious might be an interesting one. Extra 20% bonus accuracy with this thing is going to be very useful for us, and 10% damage being lost is not a big trade-off. We've already got Reckless, so in total, it'll just mean we end up with 20% bonus damage and the same level of accuracy. So I think that's well worth us doing. In terms of what else to spend our points on, I am quite tempted with the Spider Drone pack. But I think for now... We'll put speed up. Let's get highly mobile. Right, so you also need some training and you need some equipment sorting out. Yeah, we need more grenades. Well, for the moment, you can have one of these grenades. That'll be fine for you. In terms of training, you've got a lot to go on. So let's just focus entirely on priestly goodness for you. Do we want to cross-class you? Maybe into assault, just because it is so incredibly useful being mobile. Yeah, we'll do that, and we'll get dash as well. I'm not going to bother with return fire. We don't actually care that much about it. I will put your willpower up. Yeah, 13 seems a pretty good start. In fact, do we want 14? No, we'll do speed. 2 points in speed, and that will do, because we can't have you taking all of the skill points. And over here, Kai, you're going to get... Geez, healer? No. Brawler? No. Warcry? No. Really, we're just going to be focusing on your damage output, which means speed to get in position, really. I'll give you 1 willpower because you're going to want to move around a bit. And I'll save a lot of points for when we inevitably cross-class you. Yes, that's entirely what I meant to say. Cross-class you. And that's probably good enough for the Manticore. Obviously, we've got everyone else at the various Phoenix bases that I should go through and sort out. But for the moment, I'm happy enough with people as they are. I would love us to have another aircraft and just have different people based at different bases. So Phoenix Foxtrot's got 2. We've got the Phoenix transfer point, which was... No, that's PHB-1. That's Summer Memorial Base. It's going to be the other one of Phoenix Foxtrot, Phoenix Point. Where is Phoenix transfer point? Oh, it was all the way over here, wasn't it? Yeah. So we've got 3 soldiers over here. So PHB-1, R&D, Phoenix Foxtrot, transfer point, and transfer point. Oh yeah, it's written right there. So we've got people dotted around just in case, so we don't instantly lose a place if something goes wrong. I do want more soldiers though. We can definitely take more soldiers. It's just, you know, we need to do some trading. And you're healing up. I suppose for the moment we could send our Helios out to do some trading. So we need materials mostly.
The Jericho Haven is under attack.
Yeah, we don't care. Honestly, don't care. Right, back to the Helios. Let's swap some of this tech out. That's great. In terms of... This would probably be the next one to go for. Actually. Do we want another engineer? No, we don't want another engineer. Really, we want just generally better people. Assaults and snipers. Assaults and snipers, that's what I'm looking for. It'd be great to be able to kind of like filter what you can see on these. That's just Berserker down here. That's an assault. So that might be worth going for. We can afford this one as well. So yeah, let's start that motion going. Crew of the Manticore 1 are fully rested and healed. Good job, guys. We want you to do some trading. This place won't like us. Over here then, maybe. Because as always, we have a butt ton of food. And materials are what we're inevitably going to be short on. I'm also going to get some grenades manufacturing. Can I take off all of the... Yeah, brilliant. It'd be nice to have like a toggle all thing on there. So the Odin grenade has got the best blast. And it actually does shred. So let's get 5 of those going. Over here, we could do some tech trading for more materials. That seems like a reasonable plan. Or, yeah, let's go down to this one actually. And we are at the Seeking Dr. Symes exploration site. So, this archaeological site may be related to the antediluvian civilization discovered by Randolph Symes III. If we can secure it, we may be able to figure out where Symes went next. We've done the other one of these, so let's see what this one has. In terms of equipment, we're going to make sure that everyone is ready to go. Probably don't need to be taking that out. We've not run into a position where it's ended up damaged on a mission, but at the same time, I do like having extra weapons just in case. There's no point in us taking the Neurozazes out on this mission. We can't do any capturing because it's one of the special missions. So on the off chance that they do get damaged, let's leave them behind. Yeah. I'm very much looking forward to getting everyone a little bit stronger, a little bit higher level. I think we're back round, aren't we? Okay. Everyone ready to go? In we go. Definitely not the most subtle ship. Alright, let's have a look at what we've got. We need to get into the center of this one. We've done another one of these, of course. No guarantees as to what we're going to find, so... Well, we're going to find a chunky boy. No, he's a goo one. Ugh. Goo ones are the worst. Alright, let's start coming across this way. Okay, you are crab claw and grenade. That is slightly more worrisome. Still crab claw and grenade over there though. Ah, you can see it.
Confirming target.
That is not a brilliant shot though. I think I would like to get you into a much better position for shooting.
Sprinting. Targets in sight.
Oh my god, how many of them are there? 3! Let's bring our other sniper. 4? This does not seem like it's going to be a good mission. Get up close. You should be, yeah, shotgun related. And then we've got our various heavies.
No time to waste.
The danger is with the goo, we could end up getting stuck, like massively.
Do I have cover?
And while we are a little bit injured with some of our people, I'm not as worried about that as I am about getting stuck in place. Those grenades should be out of range. Let's come across this way just in case. And that means we've just got Qatari left to do. Up here as well? Yeah. This is all going to be very bad. Okay, so he's actually coming close enough to be a threat. And they're securing our evac point. Brilliant. So this guy kind of needs to die right away because we can't be having ourselves locked up with goo. So I think it's going to be an armor break shotgun on him. And then we might get lucky with a regular shotgun just to finish him off, but not quite. I do want him finished off though, so we're going to pistol him with a sniper. Maybe more than once. Actually, if he's got 98 health left. So let's see, who are we going to shoot? Not you. Not you. You, potentially. I think you are our prime target. Mostly, I don't want them mind controlling us. That's a good start.
Zooming in.
Minus 30 will points. That is what I wanted to see. And actually, let's carry you on with your...
Ready-ish.
Maybe I could just get the priest to finish it off.
Attempting to acquire target.
So we're going to do... Yeah. 2 blasts would do it. Or 1 blast and then a pistol from over
Ready
here.
for action.
And I like that as a
Standing by.
compromise.
All I need is a clear shot.
That's a clear shot. Great. So we've got our first panic. And everything else is taking more willpower damage. You're still very exposed. So let's think about which guys we need to kill. You and you are current top on my list to die. So dash into here. Up close and personal. Where is the least armoured? Is it actually... Yeah, it's going to be the torso, I bet. Yeah, the torso is less armoured. There we go, that's what I wanted. Ooh, it's doing that weird thing again. Okay, think it's recovered. So that was very effective. Oh wow, it's repositioned our... There we go, much better. So Z and C move up and down between the different levels, which can really throw out your zeroing position, for want of a better way of putting it. You can see this guy straight, so we could take him out. I would probably... Oh, that's a shotgun. I'm not too worried about the shotgun. So 2 solid hits on this guy. or we get someone in with a shotgun.
Confirming target.
We could try for 2 headshots on this one. Or we could start going further afield. Okay, well we've got plenty of options, so who else can reach things? You can double dash and get close enough to do not much with this one. You can single dash, walk up and shotgun this guy in the face. And then you'll be standing in the open, but that's alright because you've got support. And you regenerate. He is standing in a really bad angle. Won't save him though. They've got so much willpower. So yeah, obviously I kind of want you tucked out the way. So you're not going to get in the way of sniping. He may only have a shotgun, but he's still a threat. Well done! Killed a tree. That tree is so dead.
All I need is a clear shot.
Okay, disabled his arm. That's probably going to be quite useful for preventing shotgun use. I would hope it's... No, it's the wrong arm. He can still use the shotgun. Okay. I would be tempted to run in and grab that, but I just know we're gonna suffer if we try. You're going to walk in. So let's tuck ourselves over here behind cover. I dislike retreating forwards. Retreating forwards feels like a bad move. Can plink plink at this guy. That's not a bad plan. Can plink plink at that. It's not going to come close enough, so... He is going to regenerate, but the more we do, the better it gets. Over this side, let's step in here with a plan that we might be able to mind control one of these next turn. And I think blasting this guy as well, even though it's long range, is going to be a smart move. Well, he's definitely alerted to us. I'm honestly surprised we hit anything at that range. So yeah, if we can keep the heads disabled on these, that'll definitely work in our favour. Because then we just need to kill like a tiny thing periodically to cause panic. Man, there is so many of these. Oh, please, come closer. Make it easier for me to kill you and your friends. Alright. I think we're definitely going to have to thin some of these numbers out. Where can you or who can you see to induce panic on?
What's the plan?
Probably that guy all the way over there. Yeah, that's no use to us. Okay, well, looking at the potential problems, let's start with the snipers, see who they can actually potentially hit. Going after this guy, I think, is going to be sensible. Anyone who's frenzied isn't going to be able to panic. So that's just an easy choice. Alright, he's going to bleed out on his turn. That's fine for us. And for the second shot,
Hope I don't miss.
let's go for this chap. I mean, very little chance we're going to miss. But he is in the mist, so strange that things have happened. That must have gone right through his shoulder. Frustrating, but not a great deal we can do about this. Right, if we step forwards to here, we can kill this. And not really have to worry about it. This guy's going to still be alive, but that's fine. Bang! Maybe we should have charged in to take this head out. Because if we do that beforehand, we get the benefit. Let's run on in. We get the benefit of it panicking when we kill other things.
Aiming.
So, on your head, that is easily going to take it out. Then we can decide where else to move on in a moment.
Ready for action.
Who's next? More sniping. Over there? No. Over at the back? That seems like a better choice. Let's quick aim it.
Hostile mist.
That mist is terrible. Okay, well, at least we hit him. Over here. Let's try and kill... He dies. This panics on its turn. That's not a problem. Yeah, let's try and kill this guy over here. So we're going to dash on in. Geez, 2 dashes would only take us to there.
Zooming in.
It's not a brilliant shot. Really isn't. And that's not going to do enough to kill his gun. Right, who else have we got that can help with this? I want to move you across so that you can do some panic stuff. Okay, how about in here? Step on in, shotgun this guy, or charge on in and obliterate this one. Charge on in and obliterate this one. Let's come around the side, actually. So, shotgun in the leg. There's that second panic that I was talking about. So back to our assaults. You're going to come across. You're not a threat yet. Let's move you across and start the panic.
I'm on the move.
So induce panic on this guy. Induce panic on this guy. So you at the back, still a problem. You're a problem. These two are not. We can get to here. We might be able to make it all the way to the guy at the back, actually. Dash on in. Yes. Right to the back. Can't really see much of what's going on in here, but we can see enough. There's the leg. Okay, so he is still definitely a problem for us.
Confirming target.
I wish we could guarantee this was going to be more accurate. It's not going to be enough. He's going to be able to move up and stab us a couple of times. Okay, let's try and be a bit more appealing, front and center. So if we dash to here, maybe he'll come this way. You can step in one, you're fine where you are. And over this side, I need you to dash away. Yeah, just come back over here. We'll see how that pans out. So bits of recovery. He's moving in. Poison. Okay, I don't mind poison. We can heal that up. I mean, seriously, ow, but we can at least heal it up. So, medkit, done its thing. You're going to step over here and take care of this guy. Yep, there he is. Exactly where we left him. Where is he weakest? He's weakest in his arm. So yeah, come on in. Not that arm, it's the other arm. Yeah, we do want to walk around to the other side to make sure we get that shot. Can't have him living through this. So, panic, good. Panic, panic, good. This guy won't panic because he's already done his recovery. But we can see him, which means we can shoot him. Doesn't have a grenade launcher anymore.
Standing by.
Interesting, you can't see... I suppose those would be right in the way, wouldn't they? Step across a tiny bit. And if you can, finish him off. No, you can't.
Style missed.
That is unfortunate, but kind of hilarious. I'm less worried now that we're in a much better position.
Here.
Yeah, because of how you're... Oh yeah, you had to take it out, didn't you? Alright, well, let's bring you over this way.
Right there.
Get out of the center problem. Over here we can dash in.
Time.
That's not a good shot. So let's change to a different gun and we'll get closer.
Be right there. All I need is a clear shot.
Yeah, that arm is the weakest point, but it's not particularly useful regardless. We don't have enough left over this side, so the panicked one, no, because he's panicked. The other guy, that's who we're going for. Let's wander up and we'll just finish him up point blank. May as well move back towards this chap. You're going to be a bit of a problem. Let's come across here so we're in a position to start thinking about you. And over this side... Yeah, let's get you in here. Ready to step round and do a big blast.
Ready-ish. Hope I don't miss.
Likewise, I don't really want this thing mind controlling anyone. That did not even give us some viral load. That is so bad. Let's pull you this way. Yeah, bit of shotgun. Just to help him on his way. And let's leave that. So he's running back behind. He's recovering. This thing is continuing to retreat in every which way it can. Without a grenade launcher, this chap has to get up close if he's going to do anything. And that means this is the biggest threat we've got.
Comms online.
And that means we want to get shots on it.
I'm on the move.
Come across, aim for the head if you can. Look at that. That's a pretty good headshot. Obviously, we've got plenty more things we can do on this side. In fact, we could do the mind control stuff.
I'm on the move.
This is taking a... There we go. I was going to say, this is taking a little bit longer than I would hope. Let's come around this side. And we'll give a bit of a stab. Good damage. Good solid damage.
What's the plan?
We can definitely do another mind control. On this chap. We're not going to be able to hold these forever, but we don't need to. Yeah, poison. All about the poison. Right. Next up. Grenade launch. I don't think we're going to be able to get it quite in.
Yes.
Although it does actually have kind of the range. Let's come this way. I mean, it's all going to be down to that foliage. Yeah, look at that. Oh my word, that is actually thoroughly awesome.
Standing by.
So you're going to release both of these. And we're going to grenade them.
I know how to do this.
Just there would be perfect. Much better camera angle this time. Alright, so that's disabled the head on this. None of them can mind control now. As soon as we kill anything, they will all panic. And on the subject of killing anything, let's step on in and kill this guy. With our shotgun, because, you know, it's an important gun. Do it on the arm. Panic, panic, panic. Exactly what we needed. Still need to kill this guy, of course. But now we're in a position where we can actually just wander around and start, you know, pumping them all full of lead. So let's aim like this. Okay, that was good. I feel like we could do better. Let's dash across to here. We'll actually do the objective. Then we need to secure the area. So,
Attempting to
carrying on with securing the area. Let's change to your other gun. You can't do anything further. We can't quite get close enough to do what I would like, so let's walk up. This is probably going to die from poison. This, not so much, but... oh yeah, we were going to grab what little loot we can get. And then come back over this way. It's not quite dead. It's certainly not going to live through another turn. Okay, let's see if we can put this out of its misery. That was not quite as powerful as I expected. Let's make sure we actually finish it off. I'm not going to take any risks on stupid injuries. It is going to be worth us just having a look around at people who are injured, though, and getting them to heal up a tiny bit before we finish this. So you're good. You're good. You're very good. You're good. You're not. Let's do you now. Now, I could have just done this at the start of the mission, but really we weren't in that much of a threat.
Standing by.
Draw fine as well. We should do you. Oh, we've already done you. Okay.
Comms online.
Well, let's finish this thing off. And the other one should just bleed out. / poison out. Well, that was definitely hard fought. There was a lot of very, very nasty things, and I'm glad we've got 2 snipers on this team. I really am. Even if one of them is quite ineffectual, it's still vital being able to do those headshots and prevent our people getting mind controlled. So vital. Really, really glad we didn't get massively gooed up as well. So, the Shattered Sphere. Perhaps we can finish their work. That's what the Phoenix Project has always been about. No one can do it alone, and each generation continues the struggle of its ancestors. We have to go to Antarctica, so we get some tech, we get some food, we get some materials. And we have a new mission. Let's get these guys going back.
Haven destroyed.
We were going to do some trading over here. Seeing as we always have a lot of food. And then... how the hell are we going to get down here? Yeah, it's going to be via the south, isn't it? Well, it's going to take us a little bit of time. Yeah, you guys are going to want to head back and get rested up. In the meantime, I think we are still going to want to recruit more people where possible. So yeah, we'll send the Manticore down here. In fact, no, you're on the way down, aren't you? We don't need the Manticore to come down this way. Manticore, you can actually stick around at Phoenix Point. Just in case of any major troubles. We've got a couple of new sites that have been appearing. That's worrisome. Okay. Let's get you on board. I think we're going to want you to return back to your original post. As for Helios 4, I think it's healed up enough. We can send it out. Looking at some of these. So Helios 2 is on the way. You're on your way back. Who's here? Yeah, let's actually just take a little detour to this. We'll get you recruited as well. Of course, these new people, I'm going to go through and sort out their various bits and bobs. Really, I want some of these scans to finish off properly so we can carry on exploring down the south. Okay, an abandoned military base. No hostile forces have been detected, but there's probably some resources we can find. Yeah, and we get some tech and some materials out of that. That's definitely welcome. We'll send them across to check this out. But unfortunately, we're running out of time for this episode. Yeah, a little bit further progression on the plot. Always good. But yeah, we are somewhat limited by the amount we can do in each session. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, then you should go ahead and do so. And you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Phoenix Point. See you soon.